Hello, it's day 38, and I want to talk about a very late revelation. A couple weeks ago, I realized that I don't like ice cream. I told a couple of my students this, and they freaked out. Like, how can you not like ice cream? But I really just don't. I'll eat it if it's there, but I have never once in my life, gone out and specifically gotten myself ice cream. And after having this realization, it made me wonder, what other foods have I been eating my whole life that I don't actually like all that much? And I actually came up with quite a few more. When I was a little kid, especially in the 90s, pizza was a huge thing. They would reward you with pizza parties at school. If you read enough books, you'd get a personal pizza from Pizza Hut. The Ninja Turtles loved pizza. All the cool cartoons, all the cool kids were eating pizza. So I loved pizza too. Man, you couldn't go wrong with a good slice of pepperoni pizza in the 90s. If people were to ask me what my favorite food was, I would have said pizza. And my family every Friday makes pizza and we binge on it. But I again came to a realization not too long ago that I don't think pizza is my favorite food anymore. I think if I had to pick a favorite food, it'd probably be sushi. Nothing is better in this world than just a blob of sushi rice with that fish flapped on top with the seaweed around it. I don't know what those are called, but those are my favorite. I don't like tea. I don't like milk. I don't like Oreos. I don't like those hard little pretzels, and I don't like popcorn with the movie theater butter. When you go on a diet and every calorie counts, you do start to pay a lot more attention to your food. And in my life, food has been a lot of things. It's been a comfort when I've been going through hard times. It's been a jailer. It's kept me in my room when I wanted to go out instead. It's been a secret. It's been a shameful thing. But really, the more I get into this diet, the more I'm realizing that food really is just food. My boss brought in a box of those grocery store cookies with the frosting. And you know what? Those are gross. I don't like them. When I saw her bring those in, I had an initial moment of panic, of fear, because I hadn't budgeted in for grocery store cookies today. But then I had that second thought. I don't really like the grocery store cookies. They taste very chemically. I've never really enjoyed them. And again, it's not something I've ever purposefully sought out. I'm very much a person who thinks that everybody else's opinions are worth a lot more than mine. If I'm sitting in a room with another person and I say, hey, I don't like ice cream, and they go, oh my God, you don't like ice cream? What a weirdo. I will backpedal on that and I'll be like, well, I'll eat it. It's okay. Or if somebody says, man, that movie sucked, even if I like the movie, I'll start changing my own opinion because I cannot possibly be right. In my own head, everybody else is worth a little bit more than me. So if I have some opinion or some practice that goes against the norm, I must be the wrong one. And strangely enough, food is the thing that's been helping me break out of that mindset more and more. Because nobody can tell you, oh, actually, you do like that food. Not really, though. I know what I like, and I know what I don't like. Or actually, I guess I don't. I'm just now discovering it very late in my life. Like I said, this is a very late revelation to realize that I don't like ice cream. I don't like Oreos. I don't like grocery store cookies. So I've come up with a new benchmark. I guess you could call it part of the Franken diet if you want. But the idea behind this benchmark is if I don't seek that food out on my own, I probably don't actually like it all that much. So if we go by that logic, what foods do I seek out regularly? What foods do I actually go for, not because I feel like I need to or because they're given to me? The list is actually very short. I seek out chicken. I like chicken strips. I like eggs. I like romaine lettuce. I like onions, apples, carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, celery. I like most vegetables. As for fruits, I like berries. I like citrus. but I don't like bread. I like cheese, but I don't like milk. I love coffee, but I don't like tea. I like chocolate. I like caramel, but I don't like ice cream or Oreos or fake fruit candy. Ugh. But the weird thing is, I've never given myself permission to not eat those things before. If there are Oreos available, I always told myself, you gotta eat the Oreos. They're a treat. You have to eat them. But now that I've asked myself, is it really something I want? I've realized it's not. It's really not something I want. It's like seeing a mirage evaporate in the distance. I thought I had to like ice cream and Oreos because everybody likes ice cream and Oreos. But right there, in that statement, there's a falsehood. Not everybody likes ice cream and Oreos, because I don't. This goes back to what I was saying. Being overweight feels like a childish problem. I feel like most people have already gone through this likes versus dislikes conundrum like way, way earlier in their childhood, and I'm just going through it now. I think when you're a fat person and when the people around you know you as kind of the fat friend, I think there is. Whoa, can you hear outside? Ooh, what are they doing out there? But anyway, what I was saying, when you're a fat person, people have an expectation that you'll eat absolutely anything. That's the stereotype, right? The garbage disposal, the iron stomach. I don't have an iron stomach. I get sick very easily, and I think that actually, despite how large I am, despite how large I am a relatively picky eater. And this, of course, isn't me telling you, my diet buddy, that you have to like a certain thing or not like a certain thing. But I do think that when you're eating today, you should definitely, think about what it is that you're eating. Are you actually eating it because you want it, or are you eating it because it's just there? Or are you eating it because you feel like you should? Or are you eating it just because it's something you've always eaten? Garlic bread, you guys. Garlic bread. I don't like garlic bread. How am I just now realizing this? It makes my mouth taste weird for hours. I really feel like a whole new world has opened up to me. I don't have to eat everything. I don't have to eat everything, and I don't have to eat it just because it's there. And you know what? You don't have to either.